Hello, everyone. I forgot to turn the light on. I mean, unless we want to do natural light, which don't I look devastating by natural light? Um, nah, I don't want to do that. So, welcome to Weigh In Wednesday. This is week 39. Um, very quickly. Last week and the week before that, I weighed 185 pounds. This week, again, I weigh 185 pounds. So, the anomaly this week, the thing that popped up, there was a holiday that I didn't realize. And holidays are an excuse to eat, but I use it as an excuse to eat. So, let's see, what did we have? I ate good all week, and I'll tell you how clean I ate the day after Memorial Day. So, Memorial Day comes. I really don't eat red meat a lot. I don't have any moral qualms with it, really, but, it's expensive. It's a little bit hard for me to digest, probably because I don't eat it a lot. And that was pretty much the only reason why. But Mark got a couple of burgers, like the restaurant grade kind, and we sit up. Ugh, I just can't get super comfortable today. I'm like up to my knees. So we brought those home, and they were done rare, and then I finished them off in the air fryer, so the grease some dropped out. And then fries in the air fryer, not bad. But then I put cheese on the burger, and then I put bacon on the burger. And we had gone to Walmart on Memorial Day. Theater of the Living, I believe you me. And we were part of the show, make no mistake. But we picked up some day-old donuts. It was like half a dozen for $2. So after I had my burger and fries and a few more fries, I had a donut or two or all six. I ate half a dozen donuts. I I loved it. I would do it again. I know I'm supposed to. I don't know. Maybe this is the healthiest part of having the part of the journey that's been healing for the eating disorder. Because normally I would have woken up like I had just killed my best friend. Or I would have spent the next day drinking lemon water laced with cayenne and spent the better half of the day in the bathroom. But bless me, Father, for I have sinned, and I enjoyed it. It was good. Now, it wasn't good for the weigh-in. I am on a weight loss journey, so not having guilt and emotions attached to it, we're going to call that a non-scale victory. A binge kind of goes against the grain when you're trying to lose weight. You know, I could appreciate that, and that you're watching a weight loss channel primarily, and I don't have any weight loss things to show. But this is the ups and downs of it, and it's as emotional and mental as it is a physical change. For some folks, it is just calories in, calories out, hit the gym, and it's not an emotional experience for them. It's just self-care, it's good grooming, it's like a job. They don't have a lot of emotional input and components to losing weight. Some of us do. Some of us are way too invested in it. I like that in this instance, I'm not. That it's just become not a big... Cigarette's out. Not a big deal. So, having said that, the next day, in an effort to do some damage control, I did eat, and I ate very clean. Now, clean for me means like fruit for dessert. So, what did I eat? I had 3 egg whites. I had made a big pot of lentils, and I had like a cup of that. I had roasted some broccoli in the air fryer. I'm giving the air fryer the thumbs up, by the way. I don't care what brand. Get whatever's cheapest. They're probably all the same. But if you have a chance to get one cheap or free, don't pay whatever they're selling them for in the store. Get it on sale, because they're not worth a lot of money, but they're worth a little. They're okay. I had done baked potatoes in there, too. I don't know. I didn't have a potato last night. I had some other starch. Oh, I made a chicken salad, lentils, broccoli, eggs, Greek yogurt, an apple, and then for dessert, I had half an oatmeal square and a big banana. Okay, that's very clean for me. And what I'm guessing that did was, like, between that and some fluids to, like, take some of the bloat out, I actually felt bloated by the next evening after the half a dozen donuts and the half-pound burger. So, c'est la vie. Still the same weight. Little empowering, because I kind of know what to do if I have, a binge and it didn't roll into the next day. And while I was a bit more mindful of my food choices the next day. I didn't eat less. I didn't say I'm not going to eat tomorrow because I overate today. That's an old behavior I would have done. It's something I see other people do now, and it's people who don't believe that they have any issues with food. And that's their prerogative, and it's not for, well, of course it is for me to say you're fucked up about food if you do that. Okay. So, last bit of a thing, non-scale victory. I had to get some blood drawn today. I went to the doctor last week after the week before's bullshit. And, I had to get an x-ray and some blood work. I just got the blood work because I couldn't stay that day. I got an x-ray on my hips, and it comes back. Remember, I think I put in one video, I thought I might have heard it working out with Mark. That wasn't the case. Apparently, I have mild osteoarthritis in my hips. Guess what the risk factor was for me? Being 100 pounds overweight off and on for 20 years. So it goes. And it didn't start hurting until about 2 months ago when I had already lost about 75 pounds. But I started to become more active, and that's what aggravated it. So there's like 4 layers of arthritis. There's like barely noticeable, mild, moderate, and severe. I'm at the point now where unless I do like half an hour or more of brisk walking, it doesn't even hurt. So it really only hurts after I do any sort of like either long period or high intensity physical activity. And when we're talking pain, we're talking on a 1 to 10, maybe like a 4 with a flash of a 6 here and there, and Advil takes care of it. So it's not the kind of thing where I need surgery. It's not the kind of thing where I need painkillers. I'm not going to need a hip replacement. And I might need some special lifts in my shoes or something. I have to go to an orthopedist. So that was that. The blood, we'll see. I have last year's blood test results, and they were before I lost a bunch of weight. So if I can make that understandable and there's anything good to report, I'll report that as a non-scale victory next week too. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And hit the like button, hit subscribe, and get the alerts too. Lately, my videos have been going in sort of a different direction. They're still the weigh-ins, but there's been some stuff about mental health. I taped a random Walmart haul the other day because why the hell not? So that might go up. It was taped on Memorial Day, but I might release it later and just put a note in there that, no, you obviously know today is not Memorial Day. So pay it, just my fault. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch up with y'all soon. Bye.